Welcome back, family, to Unto Read a New Me, Episode 7, Prideful Bee. And as always, we must start by honoring our ancestors. So today, August 7th, in 1930, Thomas Shipp and Abram Smith are lynched in Marion, Indiana. 16-year-old James Cameron survives the attack and later founds America's Black Holocaust Museum in Milwaukee. When I read these in the morning, like, it's a lot like this. Like, it's a lot where it's a lot of pain, and I really just be like, why would Brian Stevenson, head of the Equal Justice Initiative, who makes the calendar that I get these from, like, why would he want us to experience this first thing in the morning, or just every day just be smacked in the face with this reminder of what happened, like the past? And it made me think about turn your pain into power. He found a way for us to be able to get the knowledge that we need so that we can be prepared and so that we can have a complete understanding and foundation for where we're going and what we're experiencing. So turn your pain into power. I feel like that's really why I think it's important to honor our ancestors every episode. And yeah. How I'm feeling today I was feeling challenged. Like, it was another day where I was just like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed all day, and that's it. That's fine. I can sleep or watch movies or just like not move, So today I felt challenged, but I named this episode Prideful Bee is because I'm just like, I have too much pride to get on here and be like, yeah, y'all, I ain't do nothing today. Like, what? No, like, it's a challenge. You're supposed to push yourself. And I really felt that today. Like, I really felt the challenge aspect of the shit. Like, it was, like, I got things done, but it was hard for me to even sleep last night. Like, the one thing I didn't get done today was to sleep over 5 hours, because I probably ain't go to bed till like 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock. Off nothing. Like, just wide awake, wide open. Like, what? So I'm just really in a place where I'm showing myself compassion, and I'm really just trying to figure out what I need in order for me to be truly motivated. And that leads into my self-care questions for today, which are, do you trust yourself? Why or why not? And that question comes from me being like, are you scared that you won't complete it? Like, if you don't go ahead and get it started, like, why are you fighting it? Like, do you not believe that you're actually going to be able to get it done? Like, you've done it before, you've been doing it, it's a part of your daily routine now without even really thinking about it too much. So why is it so hard for you to just get up and go? Like, if you take care of those things first, if you do everything that you said that you wanted to do, then you will have the energy and be in the right mindset to get everything that you need to do done. So why is that so hard? Like, do you not trust yourself? So, do you trust yourself? Why or why not? And then, how do others show you they can be trusted? And this one came from that book, Momentum, that I showed y'all in the other episode, because I was reading that today. Hold on, let me grab it. This one. Y'all remember? I was reading it, and the, chapter today was trust. And it was just like, your first 18 months builds your trust foundation. And if that's not strong, like if your parents don't take care of you in those first 18 months, then your relationship with trust is fucked. Like, so that shit is wild. Like, who remembers their first 18 months? But we're still dealing with the effects of that still today, still now. So if you experience, like, I won't say that's really the only reason why you don't trust people. Like, it's probably a lot of reasons why people don't trust people. But if you don't trust people and you don't really acknowledge that, then you're not going to be able to really form strong relationships, because you are putting up a fight and you're, getting in your own way because you have this issue with trust and you don't realize that that's what it is. So how do people show you that they can be trusted? Like, how do you determine if you can trust somebody? That's really the question. Like, how do you determine if you can trust somebody? And what do you do when you can't? Or you think you can't? Because once we got something made up in our mind, everything we see is in that way. Like, it reflects that. So once you think you can't trust somebody, what happens? Child, was thinking today, child. Today was a thinking day. So, of course, I talked to Spirit, and I got the same cards again for some things. I got Wisdom, Courage, and Inspire. So, we've definitely got those before. Wisdom, my favorite number 5, of course, because my birthday is the best. For wisdom, what stood out to me today was, sometimes what we perceive as a betrayal may be a great lesson. And that really stood out to me because I was reading something else. Like, I be doing too much reading, so I can't remember everything, like the sources. But I was reading something else that was like, when you keep having the same relationship over and over again, it's because you ain't learned the lesson from the last relationship. And I think that is so true. But I think that we apply it to relationships, but we don't apply this to situations in our lives. Like, I keep on waking up the same way in the morning, mad, not really trying to do what I tell myself that I want to do. So there's something that in that I'm not learning, that I'm not grasping, which I got wisdom again telling me that I need to, focus and figure out, like, what's going on. The next one was courage. This pretty, y'all. Wish I had some artistic skills. I might show y'all some of my, actually, that's my artwork right there. I did that at Trap and Paint for one of my homegirls' birthday. But for courage, what stood out to me today was, surviving is like procrastinating. And I want to do more than survive. I've said that before, and I'm actually reading a book right now called We Want to Do More Than Survive by Bettina L. Love. I told you that yesterday. And like, the reality is, I do want to thrive. Like, I want to thrive in my job. I want to thrive in my work. I want to thrive in my education. Like, I want to thrive. I want to thrive in life. Like, who doesn't want to thrive, So if I'm still surviving by procrastinating and putting off my work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not making the most of my life, because if I go ahead and get that done, I can go ahead and get my work done, and then I got the whole rest of the day to do what I want. Why is that so hard? The last one for today was Inspire. So I hope my struggles is inspiring y'all, because what stood out from the reading today was, allow me to catch, gather, and nourish parts of myself that I can no longer afford to let go. Allow me to catch, gather, and nourish parts of myself that I can no longer afford to let go. And I think that just really stands out to me, because it's something that I'm, like, blocking. Like, there's some block, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't been able to understand it. Like, I haven't been able to really dig it up yet. So a lot more work needs to be done, and I know it, and I'm willing to do it. Like, I'm here with y'all. I'm trying to learn and grow so I can pass on these tools so we can all heal and be great, collective healing, whoop, whoop. But, like, it's gonna be hard, y'all. It's gonna be ugly. So I hope you here with me. Send me some love. I've been seeing that a lot on Facebook too. I've been feeling some type of way. Send me some inspiration. We all just going through it, ain't we? The quote for today that I'm going to end with is from Ava DuVernay. And it says, the universe is calling you to be a little bit braver. So I think that just goes with the courage reading for today. Like, I cannot be afraid to be free. And that's really the whole meaning behind my Freedom Over Fear sweatshirt and stuff like that. Like, that whole idea came from, you have to be brave. You got to push through. You got to be willing to do the work. So I hope y'all willing to do the work. Y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.